Okay, part two. I was talking about the issues that some people have with this pistol, as far as jamming, and to me, it's got the fixed barrel on this. Yeah, I can see guys having a problem with it jamming on them, but hey, to me, it's all in how you load your clips and how well you maintain your pistol. And any pistol is going to jam the first few times you shoot it. That's just the way it is, the nature of the beast. I've had brand new guns that I paid $1,000 for jam on me the first 20 rounds. But after that, they've worked flawless. After you break them in a little bit, I've got a Springfield Armory 1911 I'll do a review on here one of these days. I love the gun. At first it was kind of a pain in the butt because I'd shoot it a few times and it would jam, and I'd shoot it a few more times and it would jam. But after I got a couple hundred rounds through the gun, it's so smooth it's like butter now. I mean, there's no problem whatsoever with it. I carry it quite often. I carry it so much that it's actually wearing the finish off the outside of it. But it makes it look cool, I think. It gives it that used look. But this is a pretty hefty little chunk of steel on this. And I may someday powder coat it a different color, but we'll see. I doubt it, but because I'm real partial to black color. It's my favorite color. That's another reason why I got the black colored Eagle. But yeah, it's real easy to field strip. You just pop this lever down and push this button here, and the barrel will slide forward. And then you just pull the barrel out, slide your whole slide assembly out. But yeah, I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to get my hands all greasy because I just cleaned it the other day. I clean my guns often, even when I'm not shooting. I keep them maintained. I take them out and grease them up. I do have many other reviews to do. I'll get to them as soon as I can. If you want to check out the Desert Eagle, go to the Magnum. This is the I want to say Mark 19 is the number on this. If you want to go to check it out, go to their Magnum Research's website. And they've got a lot of cool guns. They've got rifles for sale. The rifles are kind of pricey, over $1,000. They do have every different colored Desert Eagle you could think of, from matte chrome to brush chrome to the tiger striped, which I did find out that the tiger striped ones, no two are identical. They're individual. Some guys dig that. They may think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Whatever your preference is. This is just my preference. I'm more into the tactical side of things as far as my weapons go. I don't want to be all flashy and, hey, here I am. But that's just me. Everybody's got their own preference, and hey, there's nothing wrong with somebody wanting a Desert Eagle that's nice and pretty. But for me, personally, this is me right here. Nice and tacticaled up and ready to rock and roll. So, like I said, this does have quite a bit of kick to it. To me, I reviewed my 500 Magnum the other day, and instead of the 500 Magnum, when it recoils, it actually recoils back into your arm, like so. It pushes into your hand. This thing will actually come up on you. I don't know if anybody. To me, it's like shooting a .45 automatic, as far as the recoil, because the slide slides back and it comes back into your hand. But if some guys hold the gun like so, they'll put their finger up here on the trigger guard to try and tame that recoil. Me, I don't think it's necessary. Some people, like I said, a small frame person, that might smack you in the eye. But like I said, I had a couple small people at the range the last time I went shoot this, and they went out. One of them I know personally, he went out and bought one, and he's 110 pounds soaking wet, and he went out and bought one of these things. So, and his is the polished chrome version. He went out and bought the high shiny one, the real shine version of one, because the tiger stripe one's over $2,000. I know that, and upwards of $2,000. And I know he didn't have the money to go spend on that. So, It's not cheap to shoot. I do use these, like I said, I use the Hornady 300 grains because they're cheaper to run through this than the Spears are. The Spears are like $40 some for 20, something like that. I'd have to look it up. These I think I spent $22 for 20 on, and I bought a bunch of them. This is what I used to go out to the range and plink with. Whoops, sorry about that. I hit the camera. Other than that, the clips are like I said, the clips are stout. They're a little on the pricey side. I think it's $40 for a clip for one of these. There's 7 shots in the magazine for this. I want to say 8 shots, 7 or 8 for the 44 Magnum if you get that, and I think it's 9 for the 357. I could be wrong about that. I'd have to look it up. If I find out, I'll annotate it on this for you guys. Other than that, that's my Desert Eagle. I may update this at a later time, but we'll see. Like I said, some guys have had issues with the jamming on this. So far, so good. I haven't had nothing go wrong with this so far. It's served pretty well as much as I've used it. I don't shoot it as much as I do some of my other guns, being that ammo's outrageously priced these days, but I do shoot it. And I recommend shooting your guns whenever you have a chance, if you can afford to. Like my M4, I haven't shot that in ages because of the ammo. You can't find it right now, and when you do find it, it costs you an arm and a leg to buy it. I do have a few hundred rounds though for it, which I'm stockpiling, I guess you could say. But I'll do a review on it also. But if I get out to the range here soon, I'll take this out with me and I'll get you some more video on this, because I want to take my, I'm gonna do probably do my a couple 45s here in a little bit to review. Maybe the one I've got on me today I'll do next, my Paraordnance Warthog, which is a high dollar gun. It's a high dollar gun. It's a little bit too expensive if you want my opinion, but it's a good quality gun. But I'll get into that when I do the review on it. Alright? Any questions, go ahead and comment on it. And I'll try and answer them best I can. Check out my other video, or check out my video on this, shooting this beast, I call it. This big old chunk of lead, or steel actually. I may eventually get some wooden grips for this thing. They've got them on Magnum Research's website. I think that'd be kind of cool looking if it had a wooden grip on it, because right now it's just got like a polymer covered grip on it, which is good. It serves its purpose. It does what it's supposed to do. I'm happy with the gun, and I'm glad I bought it actually. I can actually say I have a Desert Eagle now, and I've shot it over 100 times, and it's never smacked me in the head yet, and it's never even come close, and I doubt it ever will. I like to get some cool videos of the flame shooting out the front of it, but I haven't gotten that far yet. Maybe in the future. So alright, that's all for the Desert Eagle. The 50AE Desert Eagle, Magnum Research, made in Israel. This is Magnum Research Incorporated, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's what it says on the slide. I don't know if you can read that or not, but that's what it is. Sorry about that. This side has made in Israel in it, stuff like that. So alright, that's all for the Desert Eagle. See ya.